Hey there. So my friend Ben just offered to let me borrow his 21 by 21 for the week. I'm super excited, probably more than I should be for a 6+ hour solve, but I'm on my way to go get it right now. Okay, I've got it, and I'm heading back home. Alright, it's the next day. Now you might be wondering, has he solved the 21 by 21 before? No, I have not. And now you might be wondering, does he know how to? And yes, I do. I will explain why. Well, believe it or not, the 21 by 21 is actually very similar to a 4x4. Now, how do you solve a 4x4? Let me show you. So basically, the way to solve it is you basically turn it into a giant 3x3. So we're gonna make the centers and the edges, and then solve it like a 3x3. So the first step we're gonna do is we're gonna line the white center up like so. Then we're going to go to yellow. We're going to bring the pieces together. It's very hard to do it when I'm very far away from the cube. Okay, so then we have two centers, and we're going to do the rest of the centers. I usually like to start with green. Like that, and then red is the next one. Like that. And then lastly blue. Because lastly blue because all the orange pieces, if you solve the other centers correctly, just solve itself because there's nowhere else for them to go. So we have all of our centers in the right spot. So what we're going to do is we're going to line these edges up to make them do a 3x3. So the way to do that is put them across from each other and line them up. And we're going to swap it so that when we undo that slice move, it makes another one. And then finally, these ones, as you can see, we just have it as a giant 3x3. So this is the corner right here. Here's an edge, here's the center, and we have it across the entire cube. So now we just solve it like a giant 3x3. So I use CFOP, so the first step is to make the cross, and then we're going to pair these up as F2L pairs, which solves the first two layers at the same time. So we're going to do that around the cube. Like this, like this, like this. Okay, and then we just do OLL and PLL. So OLL, which makes the whole yellow side face up, and then PLL, which solves the rest. So as long as you know how to do that, you're good to solve a 21 by 21. Alright, so a 4x4 has a center, a 21 by 21 has a giant center, 4x4 has two edges, 21 by 21 has all of these edges. 4x4 has corners, 21 by 21 has corners. So it's basically the exact same thing, just a million more times. Alright, without further ado, I'm going to scramble this cube. Alright, I'd say this is scrambled enough. Alright, let's get into the solve. Alright, it's now been a little bit more than an hour, and this is as far as I've gotten on the white center. I need to take a break because I cannot think through it. I had to do 2 sessions because I had a pop that I couldn't figure out how to fix. It's been an hour and 4 minutes, but my luck ahead's not going great, so I'm going to take a break. Alright, this is how far I am after like 2 hours, 10 minutes. This is a lot harder to count pieces than I thought, so this is taking forever. So this might be a lot longer than 6 hours, but I am determined to finish it. So you can see it's been about 2 hours and 10 minutes just doing the math off the top of my head. And yeah, I'm a little behind schedule, but it's gotta be done, so. Okay, this was taking up a lot of storage, so I did a lot off camera. As you can see, I finally finished the white. It has been a whole week. I did extend how long I am borrowing this cube for, which is a really big relief. So I do have this for a little bit longer, but I need to pick up the pace a little bit. Another update, I finished the yellow center. On to the next center, and I'm probably going to do green because it's what I usually do. Okay, I once again did some more off camera. I just sat here for, what is it, 2 hours and 58 minutes. And as you can see, I finished the green. I hope I can get one of these centers on camera, but because of storage, I'm a little worried about that. 3 hours, 10 minutes later. I actually set up a camera for this one, but it for some reason didn't work, and it just had like 20 seconds of me in a weird pose. So, yeah, I had to do this off camera once again, unfortunately. A really big update. As you can see, I have now solved every single center. Now onto the edges. All of the edges are now complete. All that's left is 3x3 stage. Let's do this thing. Yes, a J-Pro. I'm like 4 moves away from it being done. It's not turning. I'm done. Okay. And just like that, I have finished. My final time was 18 hours, 52 minutes, and 58.34 seconds. Alright, that's going to be it for today's video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm getting really close to 100 subscribers, so that'd be awesome. And until then, see you guys on the next one.